Yo, 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 how you doing today? Welcome to the show. Today we got something to reveal to you that you may not know. And we're just gonna say it's a spoiler alert, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want nobody to hear this and then see the movie and then be like, oh, I already knew that, or but just somebody messing it up for everybody else. I don't want to be that type of person. So, if you don't want to hear about what was, seen or whatever, just, click off, go to another one of my videos and, learn something else or see something you like or whatever off the topic. Yeah, so Halloween, it was a lot of people that went to it was two different screenings, I think. It may have been three. No, I think it was only two or something. This is what my friends talking about. I wasn't even there. I don't even know. So I just take everything with with what they come with. So one of my friends, he's like real big. He's way more known than me. He's been in the industry for a long time in both industries. He did one movie, but he does music more than anything. He was in a big, big group, and people that know me, that follow me on my Instagram, you will be able to see the person who I'm talking about. We got another podcast that we're going to be doing besides this one, and yeah, so he went to the the screening of it or whatever to like see it early, and I'm not gonna lie, by me knowing him, he's a big Halloween fan too. And he was just saying like the story was I'm not gonna really get into the story. I know people want to hear that, but I'm not really gonna get into that because he heard, all this is heard, but I know for a fact I seen him there, taking pictures with certain people that's in the movie. So I'm like, well, plus he has no reason to lie. This guy's, he's never been known to be a liar. But his one of his friends went to the other screening and he said he's seen something different. So I don't want to tell you something and and it be I just don't want to say it and then you guys take it to heart and then you tell everybody then I look stupid in the end and we all look stupid in the end. But one thing that they did say that was the same was the ending. And usually I always hear, at screenings that the ending is always, different than the other one. If they do like three of them or two of them, it's going to be, a different ending. I heard in certain movies back in the day where they had five different endings in different countries and different stuff like that, crazy stuff like that. But yeah, so the ending was the same and not only was he like upset at the ending, he was like real sad at how the movie was going. He said it started out slow, you know, which a lot of movies do that, they start out slow. He said that it was more like uh Holly Halloween 18. He said it was more like that. Like it was more like trying to do less kills and make it more cinematic and all that and just like but yeah, but at the end this is the part that hurts me when I heard it. I'm like no way. uh it's something that that gets Michael Lord to I think he said like a you call that like a parking lot, like kind of like a parking lot, a truck stop kind of thing. And he was saying that in the end, if you don't want to hear this, you can turn right now. That he got ripped to shreds at the end. And I'm like, wow. So they really just killed him off. Like it's it's over. Like he was saying the way that they ripped him up and his other friend and went to the other screen said the way that they did it, that it's like it's different than okay when his head got cut off in H2O, or he got burnt up in Halloween 2 and just different other ways that he died. they were saying like this way they were really trying to kill him off, you know. So and oh yeah, what brought him to the area was Lori, and so I mean you got to think that if he died, somebody lived. Of course, she lived, which I am not. I'm not gonna lie, I am not a fan of that at all. I think like I'll talk about this in another video. I feel like she turned her back on the series so much. Not so much the series, but just the franchise so much. Like so many different times, she's done things to try to like get away from it, or if something's not going good, I'm back, and you know I'm gone again. I'm back. Like it's just like I never was a big fan of her, and honestly, I mean I'm not gonna sit up here and lie and say that Halloween one wasn't a classic because it definitely was a classic at that time. But I wouldn't say that. I mean, you have to say it's the best Halloween ever. You have to say that best mask, everything because it's the beginning. That's just like watching Terminator 1 and 2. You know what I'm saying? Like Terminator 1, you're going to be like, oh, that's a better movie because, you know, it's the start. But come on, you know Terminator 2 was better. And I'm not saying Halloween 2 was better than 1, but it had way more kills. Halloween 1 had 1.5 kills, you know? I mean, I know it had more, but I mean, it wasn't just like, oh my God, it's just so like so crazy, like what's going on, like you know. So yeah, so she lives, he dies, gets ripped to shreds. He was saying that it has something to do with two trucks. Um, I think he either said they both hit him, or he was tied to him and they ripped him up, or but I forgot. I'll have to ask him and I'll put it in the comments if somebody asks in the comments. I'll put in there like what exactly how exactly he said it. I'll text him tonight. I should have got it before I talked to you guys, but I mean, me just saying that he got into shreds. I mean, it's no way to really say that to make it good or just any better than what it is. I mean, a lot of people that love Michael Myers, you know, even though you know I feel like I'm crazy, and some people may feel like they're crazy to be rooting for someone that's going around killing people. But the thing is, it's like you know that's just still a good character that we love, you know. So, you know, it's like you got crazy cousins that you know do crazy stuff, but you still love them, you know. But yeah, with Michael Myers, it's just man, it's just an iconic character for so long, and man, to go out like that is just like, man, why are they really doing this? I mean, I was talking to a couple guys that I talked to about horror stuff a lot. You know, they got a show, um, and they, you know, they were saying like it always be rebooted. That's cool. And if they do reboot it, you know, please don't bring Jamie Lee Curtis back. I mean, she'll be too old anyway. You can't bring her back. And then it sounds like the way that they killed him, they want to make sure that okay, Michael's dead, and Lori lives a wonderful life now, and she doesn't have to worry about him, and everything's good. And you know, so I don't know. It just hurts to be like, ah, he's gone, and I don't even want to see it. Honestly, I'm gonna see it because I'm gonna do a review on it in 2 days after, but or maybe a day after. But I kind of want to hear from other people before it happened. Like if if they do go with that ending that they did at both screenings, I don't know if I really want to see it because I'm a big fan of Halloween, but I'm not a big fan of Green and the other guy from uh Goofy movies. Them directing it and producing it. I'm not really a fan of them at all doing it. 18 was cool. Like 18 was real good. Um, Kills was good too with certain things that they did that you know like bringing the fake Loomis and like uh the scene bringing it back to when it was 78 like that was man I'm not gonna lie when I first seen it I was like oh shit this is gonna be a classic like oh my god, like especially when you see the extended version with Michael kind of standing and he goes behind behind the trees or whatever, the little big tall bush, whatever you call those things. When you see that, it's like, oh man, this is gonna be such a good movie. And then when you get to oh man, when you get to Jamie Lee Curtis and her whining and everything has to be about her and we're gonna get on her in another video, like seriously. But yeah, and then when it gets to the hospital, it just like dulls down. And I understand like you everything's not gonna be kill, 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 kill the whole thing. But the one thing that made Halloween a classic, especially the first one, even when he wasn't killing somebody, he was still stalking. And I'm not I'm not a fan of anybody stalking anybody, but I mean, it's just like when you're watching, it's just like hey, is he gonna get her or is he not, or what is he doing? Who is he? What like it's better like that than to he's nowhere. And boom, hey, I'm here, I'm killing you, and I'm out. And like I don't think was he doing any stalking in any of these? Like every movie is like he just kill. That's it. Like go kill. I said not really stalking. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe it's more stalking than what I remember, but I don't know. But yeah. So that's the word right now that he gets in shreds. What was said. So hey, I don't have no reason to lie. I know my source. He's definitely not gonna lie about something like that, because he's a big fan. Also, like I said, he's very he was in a boy band back in the day, and so that's something